Looks like Topless Gun left us a late Christmas present under the tree. The end of 2024 brings us a small but meaningful update to the world of My Summer Car, and I'm here to let you know many of the changes as possible. There may be some hidden changes I miss, so let me know if you find anything else in the comments below. This version brings a stark change to the loading screen, an announcement of My Summer Car leaving early access. Whilst the official 1.0 version marker isn't on the game yet, this announcement means we're super close to the My Summer Car finish line, with Topless saying that after an official 1.0 release, the game will get important patches and fixes when necessary, but no major feature changes will happen anymore. On the intro screen also are links to new websites, the official My Winter Car page, which looks like this and gives us a nice teaser of the Rivet. It also shows us an advertisement for My Winter Car, with a nice screenshot of the Rivet engine. Finally, an advertisement and a link to sosasoft.com, teasing new games on the computer for My Winter Car, as well as music and movies. Fun! Oh, and the car on the screen defaults to mustard yellow. So what's actually changed in-game? At the moment, it seems like a bunch of bug fixes and game tweaks to stop people exploiting certain aspects of the game. Police checkpoints now have laybys to stop things like this happening. Much safer. There is no longer an inverted handbrake bug. This is where you could get crazy runaway speeds on a new install, which made the car reverse super fast.
What's going on?
The poop job waste wells are now randomised when you get the Gifu keys. Before, the wells started to fill as soon as you started the game, so this stops all poop wells being full as soon as you get the Gifu keys. You may need to wait a little bit longer to make that money. There is now a sound that plays when bugs hit your helmet. A nice little audio experience, thanks for that, Topless. Highway cars will now toggle between high beams and low beams at night. This will hopefully allow players to see car lights even clearer. Or just get blinded.
Low beam, high beam! Fucking hell!
Players can no longer do flying starts in rallies without getting a penalty. You have to start from the start line. Whilst this doesn't seem like a huge change, I know that lots of people like to take a run up on the rally, especially on the speedrun leaderboards. So this is kind of a huge shaker. Tyre bursting sounds are louder, the Moped uses fuel faster, and pistons are no longer invisible at a certain wear state. Another change that has been brought to My Summer Car is wasps seemingly roam around the player's house now, and can come inside if you leave the doors open. So if you don't want to get blinded or even killed by a wasp, keep that door shut.
He's in my living room, get out!
Players who like to keep Flatari's Ferndale for way too long additionally will have a shock, as he not only ditches your Satsuma in the swamp, but he also takes the keys back now. No Ferndale for you. He wants his car back, okay? Give it him back. These next changes are pretty interesting and seem to try to combat taking the poker machine out an improper way. Firstly, there is a fix for the tow rope coming unattached randomly. I tried the hand tow rope method to release the machine and it seems to work still, so no problems there. Getting the machine out of the shop is a little bit more difficult now without breaking the window, as the pub door automatically closes when the bar closes. But just push the machine to the front entrance and push it out there. The front door also now seems to be on a timer, so when you press the button you have a limited time to get out before it shuts up again. Finally, there has been one major change to Cousin. Cousin can now end up as your cellmate. This happens when you collide with Cousin and spill his strawberry jam all over the place. We used to think he died, but I guess he really does just spill his jam, and now ends up in the cell with you. With this comes more voice lines.
What are you doing here?
Personally, I haven't found too many hidden updates yet. The one thing I've noticed is music at Flatari's store, which you can hear from quite far away. And also a huge performance update. People are reporting loads more frames and better performance, which is fantastic because the game doesn't always run very well. This is a great quality of life update and allows people with lower end PCs to run the game better. With this update comes lots of excitement for the future of My Summer Car or My Winter Car games, and finally a solid confirmation that My Winter Car may actually be coming out next year. Enjoy the update, guys. Thanks for a great 2024.